Welcome back. Welcome to the Lujo Lounge. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 2 here with Douglas left-handed pitcher, David Golddapper, and also here joining me, Jake Stevens, videographer, one of the best in the biz. How you guys feeling? How you feel being here?
I'm excited, man. Ready to kick off on the Lujo Lounge, baby. Let's go.
I'm ready for it, Ryan. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's get straight into it. I just want to hear what we're going to ask about some topics. We're going to ask about all kinds of stuff. Our first topic is going to be, what is the hardest sport in your opinion? I'll start with you first, Dapper.
I think hockey, man. I mean, dude, hockey's a tough sport, man. You got to skate that balance, bro.
Hockey?
You know what sucks, man? Dap stole my answer. I was going to actually... Dap stole my answer. I was going to say hockey, you got to be
Hear me
skating.
out. I don't even know how to skate, dude.
You know what I feel like's harder than hockey, bro? Is the referees in hockey, bro. You ever see those guys,
Dude,
bro? And they're like 50.
Imagine, like, getting in a fight, dude.
I mean,
I'd
look,
be insane.
statistically...
Hockey's definitely up there, but like being a baseball player...
Baseball is hard,
Statistically,
dude,
it's the
but-
hardest. When you look at, like, the...
Okay, statistically,
how many
hold on.
seconds are at, like, millisecond or something?
Hold on.
Like 50 milliseconds?
Statistically, hitting a fastball is like the hardest thing to do in all sports. But when
Yeah.
we're talking about overall, I think hockey is harder.
Well, yeah, you have to have, like, physical endurance. I mean, like... I'll tell you this, the least hardest sport is soccer. That's just running around.
No, alright. We're not taking shots.
You know what? Honestly, can I give you my take on it?
Okay.
Hardest sport, UFC. Have you ever seen a UFC fight, Ryan?
UFC?
Yes.
UFC.
But hardest as in like, let's say hardest as in
Yeah.
like, if random people could go out there and do the sport.
Yeah. Right. One kick to the face, you're done. They wear 10 in the first 10 seconds, dude.
But I'm not saying professional versus,
Every punch, bro, they get knocked out. You get knocked out on one of them, bro.
but not professional versus random. If two random people played baseball, if I got a random person to pitch against a random batter, they probably couldn't even make it look anywhere. A random person could fight a random person any day of the week.
I guess that's technically true. I think. So are you saying which one's the hardest in general? The hardest to like compete professionally?
I would say
The hard in
UFC
general, and
I would
hard
say
in
UFC is
general.
most like entertaining.
Oh,
100%,
UFC,
dude.
oh my god, it's a spectacle, dude.
I mean,
There's
dude,
thousands
it's the
of
most
people.
combat in sports, dude. Like, UFC is crazy, man.
Yeah, no, but
I wouldn't say it's the hardest sport.
So I'd
but
say,
I'd say it's definitely the most like
I'd
competitive.
say UFC probably most like entertaining, and then what?
Absolutely.
Baseball statistically hardest. Hockey probably overall hardest.
Statistically, baseball is like the hardest. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit like a baseball.
Yeah,
100-mile-an-hour baseball.
So basically, what we're thinking is baseball and hockey tied,
pretty much.
somewhat.
I'd say so. I'd say overall hockey's harder, but I'd say baseball.
Hockey just because of like skating. Like I can't even skate, let alone play a sport.
It's hard, dude. I don't know.
Let alone
Look,
play
you
while
guys,
skating.
You guys also could be biased because you do play baseball, so there is a little bit of that going into it.
I mean, you play
Yeah.
a Little League, man. I mean,
I did play a little bit of Little League, so that
you play baseball.
Oh, hey, shout out to the Coconut Creek Little League Orioles. We were not bad. We were solid.
Okay, now. Okay,
Let's
wait. That's gonna carry us on to our next topic. Just like your little league, your past. I want to know about your future.
Okay.
So as you,
Great transition.
David.
What's your
What's your future plans? What are you looking to do? I saw it for you, Jake.
Coming up, I got this summer. You know, we got Perfect Game coming up for me. I have a deal coming up with them. I'm an independent contractor, so I'm gonna be shooting a couple of events for them throughout the summer and then the fall, and pretty much just packed with that going forward.
Quick question for you. Perfect Game, you said?
Yeah.
You were with Prospect last year. You were with Prospect Select last summer, correct?
I was.
What happened with that?
I mean, nothing happened. I got a Rafi, obviously from Douglas, reached out. You know, let me know I had an opportunity with Perfect Game. I filmed an event with them, and you know, they gave me an offer for the summer. It was good, and you know, said, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. And you, Dapper, what's your future plans? I know that you've committed to go play JUCO ball
Yes, sir.
at Eastern Florida State.
I gotta add the Florida.
My apologies.
Playing baseball in Florida.
JUCO baseball in Florida, which is legit.
Eastern Florida State.
Hey, D1 JUCO.
What decided? But take me through what made you choose that as a college and everything.
I would say for me, I think the most important is, first of all, development. For me, being 17, going to college, you know, I gotta develop. I gotta, you know, get used to not only just college, but just playing against better competition, you know. And I feel like, you know, I wanted to play baseball in Florida, and coaches love me, I'd say, and I'm going up with one of the catchers from Doug, Askin, and we're gonna have a great time up there. The pitcher catcher combo's gonna be crazy, so we're really looking forward to that.
How's your guys' bond, your relationship, you and Ethan?
I would say definitely up there with I don't know, man. It's good.
It's good.
What the heck?
I mean, hey, we argue sometimes, but it's just that's just how it's gonna.
That's what happened.
I'll tell you this with Ethan too, man. I wasn't sure how he stepped up to that catching role this year as an actual guy that's starting to surprise the hell out of me. And that state championship especially, man. Unbelievable.
I will say he
was a dog behind
came up
the
big when we needed him.
His throughout the season, he definitely got better throughout the season. He definitely got used to it, everything.
He was locking Flanagan, became up huge for us.
Bro, huge. No, he had a huge double in what was it, Taravella playoff game?
Yeah.
Was it Taravella?
Yeah.
I think it was Taravella.
Huge double.
The thing is, right, so which kind of brings us on to the next thing. Ethan, big part of the team this year, and not coming back. Obviously, you're not coming back to Douglas, you two, which is crazy. I mean, what's like a world without Ron Lujo at Douglas, right? It's crazy to think about sometimes. But what do you guys think's in store for the future now? All you've known the past 4 years, and you two for the past 3 has been Stillman Douglas baseball. What's in the future for Douglas now without this core class that really was there from the beginning?
Well, I know, I've been there for a little bit. I've been there for 4 years, and I've seen guys come up, and I know the future. They look more than good. They got Lorenzo UF commit. They got Eric Torres, one of my tightest boys on the team. EKU commit. They got Nick Diaz now going up in the rankings fast.
I mean, kids.
They got Gio Rojas.
Second overall player in the state of Florida now, right?
Yes, I mean this kid came out of nowhere.
Honestly, and that's us without any transfers being brought in too, and that's obviously.
Can't forget about Bennett, commit.
Gary, we gotta go through the whole lineup too.
Can't forget Drew. Also helped out Ethan behind the plate. The team's full of dogs.
It's gonna be interesting though to see how they step up, see what, because that was the hugest thing with this year. See how the bottom guys stepped up, and the bottom line of guys, like how you did when you were in the 9-hole your sophomore year. And we struggled to see that early on, in that shutout loss to Killian. The seniors weren't there. Even some of you guys, you had a solid game in that. Nico, I even had good at bats to put together. But when the younger guys don't step up, you can't win games. And I think that when they did step up towards the end of the season, Nick Diaz, home run, and then he walked on the state championship.
I will say they did put the game for Killian. We did put Cade Rayleigh in to hit. I think in the 3-hole, 2 or 3-hole, and he came up in a pressure situation, got bases loaded.
And as a sophomore this year.
As a sophomore, man. I mean, hey, if I'm a sophomore and I'm trying to prove to coach, hey, I want to be part of this lineup. I mean, imagine what's going through his mind when he's big situation. We haven't scored up runs all game. He's got a big moment. What do you think? What do you think is going through his mind, man?
Right.
A lot of dogs, a lot of younger underclassmen that can.
But that's all.
Potential, man.
That's also what makes Coach Fitz such a great coach, is putting younger players in situations like that. It doesn't only build their confidence, it builds his character. So next time when KJ Jr. or he's a senior, he's gonna be that much better.
He's gonna be prepared now.
I mean, look,
exactly.
We've seen these poker guys, the 8th graders that are out there, and they're not going to be the same in the next 2-3 years when Fitz gets to them. That's straight up. We know this. That's what he does. And
will Coach Fitz be there for those guys?
Well, that's the interesting question. I mean, look, there's rumors about Fitz leaving this year.
That's our next topic, man.
There's rumors about Fitz moving on to coach at NC State. I heard about with Devin going there. Is that? You even know more than I would. Right?
I have no idea.
You don't even. I mean.
I've heard nothing about that.
He did say he was.
Is Fitz coming back next year? Do we know that?
We do know.
I think so. I think he is.
Tell us he wasn't going anywhere. So
yeah.
We know he's got another year at Doug, but I think he really wants to get that 5P. I mean, you get five state championships in a row. I mean,
wait a second. Wait a second. I am sorry. I forgot to mention Luke Cherry.
Oh.
Coming up, future absolute bulldog.
God.
Huge.
How do we forget Luke?
Huge.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Just no. Luke Cherry came into the state state semifinal. Situation, what was it? 9-7. We're only up by 2. Shut the door down. Comes back the next day in the state championship. Bases loaded.
Does the same thing.
Shuts the door down and then wins the state championship. Unbelievable.
It was insane.
So they're gonna have that kind of piece, and the future of Doug looks good. Basically, that's all there is to say.
But there's gonna be some guys that need to step up and take some action.
Jonathan.
J-Rod.
J-Rod is gonna be on.
One of the few righties on the team.
One of the only riders on the team. That's gonna be his first year really getting quality playing time on varsity, and they're gonna look for him to come up big, which I believe he will. I've seen the work he put in. You obviously know his bloodline, his cousin Alex, his brother Christian.
Identical. Oh my god. We'll throw a picture in editing. They look just like each other. It's unbelievable. It's uncanny.
It's insane.
Well, with us talking about the future, with us talking about, a lot of kids aren't gonna like this.
You're looking at Jake.
I want to ask him a question. I
don't like the way this is going.
A lot of questions.
You younger ones watching right now, this question is for you because I know that you guys want to ask this question, and we're gonna officially release it on the Lujo Lounge. Are you returning to videotape Douglas next year?
Are you coming back?
I'm not coming back to Doug.
Are you coming back?
Are you coming back to Doug?
That banquet video was sick, dude.
It was pretty sick. You guys
Don't think about it too long. Are you coming back?
Throw up the full 18-minute banquet video real quick.
Okay.
No, the past 2 years though is awesome. I mean, look, I told these guys this. First off, no matter what, they're in the state championship. I'm there. Like, I'm always gonna be back in Fort Myers for them. But it really just depends on how busy I'm with the PG. And if I have the time to do it, I'm there. But it really just.
It sounds like you're fully committed to working for.
I'd like to. Right now, I'm an independent contractor for them, and I'm getting, I have like 4 events coming up in the summer, along with some other stuff I'm freelancing. But obviously, those are the main ones, and then the fall. So I'm looking to turn that into something, next year. So wherever that goes, it'll come down to my decision. So can't give a full answer on that.
So you will not be returning.
If I'm free, I'm there. No, that's not a definite. I'll clip it and put it on TikTok. Jake Stevens leaving Douglas.
Well, you weren't there for most of our games this year.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, I don't want it to seem like I'm zoning in on you, but there is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there has been a lot of talk,
A lot of controversy.
a lot of
Dad, you're getting on this too?
a lot of social media, right? We got 954 preps. Yeah, we got 954 preps coming into town, right? Getting the stuff out, getting a lot of content out, going to multiple schools, multiple games, every game a week. I mean, the guy's grinding. You can't take that away from him. What do you say to that? What do you what's your take on
David Rosenberg?
on 954 preps
Well,
taking over the high school Florida baseball?
well,
Take your spot, man.
yeah, if you got to come say that. All right, look. First of all, I'm gonna call him David. He's 30. So I call him 954 Preps. I'm joking. I'm joking. Look,
You call him David.
cool dude. I work with him. At the end of what's so funny, man? Because But no, look, I've worked with him. I got him actually back when I was working with Prospect Select last summer. Reached out to him and asked him if he'd be interested in working with me at a tournament. Got him over there and got him with Prospect Select for an event. He invited me to do the Tigers and stuff. So I've done some stuff with him. He's a good dude. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to content,
Are we?
I think I'm here to stay with the Florida baseball content.
But are we gonna be able to see like you guys collab on some things and work together? I feel like you guys would make a very good team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like with our styles are different. He prefers to just kind of.
But I feel like that's why it's gonna be it'll match. If you guys had the same style, it wouldn't go.
Yeah, well, I just don't know. I just don't know if it's the. Look, my style is like being good, right? That's just not his style.
Yo, are you calling?
He called you out, David.
Yo, no shot.
It's a joke. It's a joke. I think he takes better photos than me. He has a much better lens. I'll give him that.
I think it's up to the public, man.
No,
should you guys collab?
I gotta get 954 preps on this Lujo Lounge.
I mean, we're gonna have to see what he thinks of Jake Stevens, man.
Oh my god.
See what he thinks.
I wanted to bring this up on the podcast too. So I was on my phone. We were like, earlier. Dude, FHSAA passing the rule. I don't know if you guys did you hear about this? Right, you hear about this?
What?
FHSAA passed the rule to basically athletes now an NIL deal. Athletes can make money through NIL deals in high school.
Make money in high school?
Under the age of 18 through sponsorships. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Because I'm not what you say.
My thoughts are I am officially reclassing.
I should have reclassed.
Nah, but that's straight up insane when you look back at it. But I feel like only the super big names are gonna be able to make any kind of money, because a lot of high school kids don't even. Most high school kids aren't. I feel like even though they say NIL deals are available, a lot of them aren't gonna have them. You know, that's just what it is. And if they do have them, they're gonna make very little to no money.
The thing is, right, when you're giving NIL deals, though, you're giving it to the best guys, which is essentially the.
Of course.
Baseball, right? Like
why wouldn't you?
Jackson Hollidays, the Max Clarks coming out of high school, your Rowan Anthony's coming out of high school. So they'll get their good deals and stuff. But like the question is, right, with it only being given to the top tier guys, does that create almost this like arrogancy among the future generation of baseball prospects? Like they have this money from such a young age, 16, Bruce Bolt or 19, money.
I think all these young athletes getting their money, I think a lot of them, they won't even be able to like handle it. I feel like it'll be more of the parents getting the money. Because imagine being
but 16,
you could 17 years old, like me, and I get a check, for a lot of money. I'm gonna want to spend that. So I think that's good. But
you could look at it as arrogancy, or you could look at it as the one kid that is just wanting to grind at baseball because he needs money to support his family.
I mean that's true too.
I can see that. Money,
you run the risk of parents, right? You already have it a lot where parents are vicariously living through their child, right? Like the parents at the travel ball, they take it way too seriously, yelling at their kid who just wants to go and play Fortnite.
But money.
Now the kids can make money off.
Were you that kid, Jake?
No, my dad did not care what I did growing up. He had my brother. No, not in that sense. My dad was like, do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Kind of
yeah, but that's the thing with money. Money doesn't change who you are. It just makes you more of who you are.
Money gives you options.
Nah, if I've got $1 million, I'd be so different.
How so?
I wouldn't talk to you guys.
Well, good to know not to get Jake $1 million. So if we gave you $1 million, you wouldn't be shooting any more Pop Dog videos?
I'd go to Mars. Elon Musk, go to Mars. Is $1 million enough? Is $1 million enough?
No, you need a lot more.
Yeah, but you go to Mars?
I think Mars would be pretty sick.
You think they're aliens?
I think there's gotta be aliens somewhere, dude.
Right. Which actually,
alien, bro.
Note this down. This is my topic idea. I want to get credit for this.
Do you think aliens are real?
What is?
Gio, do you think aliens are real? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all you get to say. Yes or no?
Yes or no?
He says no.
No.
We'll have Gio talk about that a little bit.
Wow.
What?
Right, what do you think, bro? You think aliens are real?
You have to look at the definition of aliens. Aliens is a creature out of this world, also out of the planet.
Well, yeah. Let me ask
so
you this.
creatures out of the planet. Yes. The solar system, the universe is huge. Is there aliens? Most likely there is.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's in the ocean.
That's what's crazy. Yo,
like,
I heard that they're
come on.
sending UFOs into the ocean. Shit, dude.
I've heard haven't we only discovered like 6% of the ocean, man?
Yeah, no.
There could be aliens there, man. You never know.
20%. We have 20% discovered.
Less than that, dude. It's like 8 or something like that.
Really, dude?
It's like under 10.
Whoever's editing is probably me. Pop up that.
Hey, I don't know the exact percentage.
We might be way off. Let's see if we are.
I know it's not a lot.
There's still so much undiscovered about it.
Wait, have you heard of Point Nemo? You know what Point Nemo is?
I don't think so. What is that?
It's like a point on the Earth where you're closer to astronauts in space than like actual land.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's like a
dude. It's crazy. Like you got like sometimes like the space station, will be
yeah.
You'll be closer to those people than like just land in general. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that just shows like how what you never know what's like down there.
The question: do you think like alien brothers creatures? Do you think there's other advanced civilizations out there, bro, like us? Kind of?
You're saying somewhere in this world or like in the
universe? In the universe.
I think somewhere, yes.
I mean, there's gotta be. They say the universe is so big that there's.
We don't know how big it is.
I mean, it's growing every
We say it's ever expanding because we don't know.
It's going every second.
It's what
I mean, every single like right
That's
now.
it's such a crazy topic.
Every second, or we're just measuring so far. We really don't understand it.
It's I mean, it's crazy to think about because then it feels like everything's so pointless.
What do you think aliens listen to?
When you really think about it, how big the world is and how small you are.
I think that with that, right, there are two ways to look at it. One, nothing matters because I'm on a rock and it's like this
Exactly.
sucks, and, what's the point of
This sucks.
And then the other way to look at it is there's a pointless rock in nowhere. Nothing matters. This is awesome. I can do whatever I want. Whatever, dude. Like
You can't do whatever you want.
well, no, not whatever you want. I'm saying, but it's just like you can do whatever you want. There's just consequences.
There are consequences.
You can do whatever you're physically able to do. There's consequences for it based off our societal understanding. But in the world, right, you can go to Mars and break every law.
You think there's laws on Mars or no?
Elon Musk probably has that taken care of.
Probably. What do you think aliens listen to?
Dude, aliens probably make some crazy music, bro. Alien music, dude.
What do you think? What do you think they listen like? More like techno, you know?
Techno stuff. That's the crazy thing. I feel like alien music is so. It goes beyond our understanding. I feel like we wouldn't even know how to comprehend.
They might have. What if aliens have like their own language? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
you ever
different
thought
way.
about that?
Bro, yeah, they probably do. They probably have a complete. We can't even understand what alien would look like because we don't. Our physical understanding of what we know is only what we know.
Bro, a different race of human has a different language. Obviously, an alien's gonna have a different language.
Yeah, not even just a different language. A way
It doesn't even.
Bugs communicate through like clicks in their antennas and stuff, right?
I guess.
They might have a full different
I guess we'll
we
never
can't even
know.
break a language barrier.
I'm sick of the alien talk.
I like the.
Guess we'll never know.
Ryland's an alien denier, guys. He's trying
I'm
to
going-
silencing the truth in the podcast.
What if Lujo is an alien, man?
I've been saying this for years, guy, but no one wants to listen to me about it.
I
Okay,
just called you out.
Dapper, I'm not sure who you listen to these days.
Oh, yeah,
Jake.
Alien.
I know you're a big Drake fan.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, me?
Who's the best? No, him.
Okay.
Who's the best music artist as of right now?
Y'all heard "Family Matters" by Drake? Yeah. Drake.
Drake.
So you're a Drake laser.
I'm not a Drake.
My personal opinion. Wait, let me get my personal opinion.
Hold on. Photos page, you'll see a lot
I'm
of
listening to Lujo. Sorry.
Go ahead,
We get it. Drake's your king.
Personally, I'm a huge fan of the real deal, Rodarius Wave, Rodarius Marcel Green. He is behind you guys on the TV.
He is.
Shout out to Rod Wave if you're watching this.
Those 3 videos right there, all Rod Wave, man.
Yes, sir.
It's like he knows.
So Rod Wave is my guy.
Me and Rod Wave are almost the same height and weight.
I think.
Did you say you Rod Wave's like cousin or something?
I think Rod. Okay.
It's a possibility, man.
I think Rod Wave.
You are dripping, man. You know you got that Rod Wave.
Oh, I got the drip on today, guys. This is a authentic.
We all got the drip on, really.
This was my signing bonus for Perfect Game.
You know,
Check it out. Oh, hey, thumbnail right now.
You wanna point at the camera? That's stupid.
Should I watch? That's a tough thumbnail. Y'all gonna see that. Okay. So who do you Dapper, who do you got as the best music artist?
Man, I'm between like 2 or 3 right now, man. But if I would say, I'd say Yeet, man.
Yeet?
I'll glaze him. I'll glaze him.
Did you say yeet?
I will say Yeet.
No disrespect to Yeet, but I don't know who that is.
Wow.
He's a guy that's.
You don't know who Yeet is. Alright, I was gonna say Playboy Cardi too.
I've heard of him. I don't know his song.
You've heard, you've
Yeah, I
Playboy
probably
Cardi.
heard of him.
Hey, Gio, he's heard of Playboy Cardi.
What's the popular? Doobie loves yeet, bro. Jaden Dubanowitz.
Jaden
Dubanowitz. If you're watching it,
Shout out, dude.
Doobie, you better be watching this, bro. If you're real, Doobie's watching
Be a
this.
real one if you're watching this right now.
I miss you, Doobie. I'm gonna miss all the times playing with you. I hope we could get you on the Lujo Lounge. I hope you're here. I hope you're here next. I need you for an interview or something. We gotta get you in one of the episodes. I
I
mean,
want to see that. I gotta be here for the Doobie episode. Man.
simple as that. You need that boy Doobie. We call him the human pencil, as Coach Fitz would say.
Human pencil, man. Does Doobie?
Does he eat?
Does he eat?
I mean, he did eat at the banquet.
Is Doobie an alien?
That's the question of the
He
podcast.
might be from Area 51, man. He might
Doobie from
be.
Area 51. I can see it, bro.
I mean, he's something else, man.
Alright, well, it's been good, Bill. It's been a good convo.
It's been good, but
Are we
let's,
outroing it?
I think we're gonna outro it.
All right.
It's been good. It's been fun. It's been interesting. Very interesting.
very interesting.
You guys learned a lot this podcast.
How we covered aliens.
You guys learned about aliens. You guys learned about Jake Stevens being hella fake and
You guys know
leaving Doug. You heard about the future of Doug.
And the beef between 954 and Jake Stevens.
Which is not-
Collab
954
might be coming soon.
might be coming, probably not, because according to Jake, he has good stuff and he has bad stuff, and it doesn't mix.
Jake claims he has better
That-
stuff, but
That is what I said as a joke. I said it as a joke. All right, I'm David Rosenberg. We're cool.
Okay, well,
cool.
well, all jokes aside, I appreciate you guys coming on the podcast today. Really, well, thank you guys for tuning into today's episode 2 officially. It's been good having these boys on, and that you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this video. And thank you for tuning into the Lujo Lounge.
Hey, we're gonna talk about aliens some more, guys.
We'll see y'all later. Hey, might have to run it back. The Dapper Dave, Jake Stevens podcast. We might have to run it
We
back.
have more
Part two.
topics to talk about.
Part 2 might be coming
Hey, let us
soon.
know if this you get more views than the first one. I think we gotta run it back.
We might. Hey, stay tuned.
Goal,
Hey, we
100
just-
view goal.
No. Hey,
Fish right now.
nah. Hey, with this energy and this liveness, 300 views.
300 views. That's
Let's get
Over
300.
under.
How much? 299.5 over under.
Alright, nah. You can't
I'm
get
hitting over. You gotta hit over.
Over under.
I'm saying we get over
Yo,
500.
this is true. Dap's never seen a sports book. This is good colleges. He will not gamble on your game.
Bro, are we hitting over? We got to.
Gotta hit over, dude. We're gonna crush it.
Alright, hey,
Crush it. Jake's
watch this video, share it on your story, share it with your friends, let everybody know. Don't watch party it. If you watch party it, it doesn't count as multiple views.
No, bro. Watch it with your friends. Don't listen to them. That's
If
fine.
you have friends.
But then watch it multiple times and in the same thing.
If you have
Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Tune in to the next episode. We got instant content coming your way. Lujo Lounge, that's about it.
What an outro.
Have a good one.
See y'all later.
That's about it.
See y'all later, man. W Pod.